Hey, so I just wanted to talk about the baby formula shortage. Um, there's a sometimes I talk about news on this channel, and so today I just thought the baby formula shortage is a topic to think about. It makes me think of international trade, and if we actually imported the formula from Europe, then um, we might not have a shortage. But the FDA, federal, the Food and Drug Association, the federal, is it called FDA, Federal Drug Association? I think they regulate what kind of food we can get from what countries. Was as far they regulate what type of baby formula can be produced in the United States, and then the Trade Commission or something says we can't import it from Europe, even though Europe has a pretty strict standard for baby formula. I don't think we should import it from China because China probably doesn't have as strict a formula for baby formula, but as strict rules on baby formula. But I think Europe actually has really good restrictions on baby formula. I think for now we could import it from Europe. Um, I think that just a temporary because there's a ban from importing baby formula from Europe. But if we temporarily got rid of that ban, or even permanently got rid of that ban, then I think that could be okay. Everyone wants nationalism, and everyone doesn't want like trade, and like that's people's problem with TikTok is that TikTok is made by China, and we don't want to use things made by China. We don't want to use things made in other countries, and we want to make everything in the United States, and we want to make everything. We want to be fully self-sufficient. That's what nationalism is. Is everyone wants to be fully self-sufficient. But the way the world is moving is we should have international trade. We should import things from other countries. Because sometimes we need other countries to support ourselves, and sometimes you want to trade with other countries so that you're actually a stronger country. Uh, and that's something to think about. Sometimes you need other people to make you a better person, and you need to depend on other people. You need to depend on other countries. Sometimes nationalism isn't the only way out of a crisis, or isn't the only way to economic growth. Sometimes nationalism can hurt you if you ban things from other countries. Sometimes you could just do a temporary, allowing them to import them from Europe. Then the babies can survive longer. And babies haven't always survived as well as they have. Only in the past 50 years, past 100 years, have the life expectancy for babies been much stronger. Because they the United States and the world has gotten a lot richer over the past 100 years, and we've gotten a lot better medicine, and we've gotten a lot healthier food, and we've gotten. I mean, I guess there's a lot of microplastics today, but there's a lot of reasons the world has gotten a better place, and the infant mortality rate has increased a lot. Babies live longer than they used to. Um, I think that I need to cut my hair, but it's a little bit too long right here. That needs to be trimmed. That's okay. So the baby formula shortage, I wonder if it has to do with climate change because like the bacteria gets in the milk. I wonder if the climate is making more bacteria in the milk because it's hotter than it used to be, or there's more disease than it used to be. And I wonder if there's not enough companies making the baby formula. And I wonder what mothers are going to do when they don't have it. Like, how else are they going to feed their kids? Are they going to give them milk from cows or something? Are they going to give them? I think you can only give them cow's milk when they're like 9 months old or something. I think you can only give a baby cow's milk when they're 9 months old. But I think you have to use formula before they're 9 months old. I don't know how they're going to get the baby formula if there's not enough in the factories because there's bacteria in the factories. I don't know what the best place is to get that stuff. I think that I think that it's a tough situation. It's one of the reasons I wouldn't want to be a parent is because there's so many ways you can mess up as a parent. There's so many ways the world can mess up. Part of it is drought. I wonder if there's like drought is and like inflation in general. If inflation is making it harder for them to upgrade their facilities the way they need to, or if there's drought, it makes it more expensive to get the goods they need to make the formula. I don't know if their factories are as are as strong as they should be because of inflation. Should they improve their factories? But really, a lot of it's just like a crisis as far as nobody can do anything about it. Sometimes there's going to be national crises. Sometimes there's going to be international crises, and there's nothing you can really do about it. A lot of people are blaming Joe Biden or whatever, but you know, I don't know. I mean, Trump was the one that put the tariffs on the trade, so and then but the problem is Biden continued the trade tariffs, so that's kind of a rough business that Trump started trade tariffs. Now it's more expensive to get things from overseas. And then Biden continued those tariffs. So that's really difficult. And so I don't agree with Trump for doing that. And I don't agree with Biden for continuing it. And all this populism and popularism and all this stuff prevents things from going down in price. And that's why there's so much inflation. It's not just baby formula that's going up in price. It's a lot of things are going up in price. And there's shortages and all this stuff. And shortages under capitalism, there's shortages under communism. There's no economic system that's perfect. There's no economic system where you're not going to have shortages. That's what I feel about the baby formula crisis. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of the current events in that situation? Is there any solutions you can think of? Let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to this channel to be part of the community. And please like this video. It really helps the channel out a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.